It's about to be a very snowy week across the United States. This is meteorologist Andrew Markowitz, and we've got two, maybe three big storms to track. Once again, we are in this gradient pattern with very cold air in the northern tier of the U.S., giving way to very mild temperatures in the south. As a result, the next storm will track from west to east, right where these boundaries converge. On Tuesday, February 11th, snow will develop from southern Missouri to near the Ohio River, while the deep south will see heavy rain and thunderstorms. After that, the storm will head into the mid-Atlantic, bringing heavy snow to portions of West Virginia, the northern half of Virginia, the Baltimore and D.C. metro, central and southern Delaware, and the southern tip of New Jersey. There's also potential for a significant ice storm in southwest Virginia. This is my current forecast. I would expect the most snow to fall from the Chesapeake Bay Bridge southward to central Virginia, where I think we could see anywhere from 6 to 10 inches. For DC, Baltimore up to the Mason-Dixon line, I would expect around 3 to 6 inches. DC probably on the higher end of that. As you go above the Mason-Dixon line, we're only expecting light accumulations at this point because of high pressure in New England, which will funnel in dry air. If that high pressure is weaker, which is certainly possible, we could see our storm move more to the north, and that would bring heavier accumulations into DC, Baltimore, Philly, and accumulating snow into New York City and southern New England. While that's going on, our next storm will bring snow from Colorado to the central plains, while the southern plains, including Oklahoma City, could see a significant ice storm. Taking a look at the large-scale pattern, our gradient will be set up more west to east, which means our next storm system will track from southwest to northeast, from the southern plains to the Midwest. Heavy snow is expected to fall from the central plains to the Midwest and Great Lakes, while ice will primarily be concerned from central Missouri to northwest Ohio. At least half a foot of snow is expected to fall between eastern Colorado and Michigan, including places such as Omaha, Kansas City, Des Moines, Cedar Rapids, Rockford, Chicago, Milwaukee, South Bend, and Detroit, among others. Many of these places have seen enormous snowfall deficits so far this season, so if you were yearning for some winter weather, now is finally your chance. Meanwhile, on the warm side of the storm, there is potential for heavy rain and severe thunderstorms, most likely between Texas and Georgia. On Thursday, February 13th, snow and ice will likely make its return to the Northeast, but it's a little early to give exact details. But wait, there's more. As we look ahead to President's Day weekend, models are hinting there could be another significant and widespread winter storm. Way too early to make any predictions, but if you live in the eastern half of the U.S. or are traveling, you definitely want to have this on your radar. For more updates on these storms and other winter weather across the U.S., please make sure that you are following me on all social media platforms, link in bio, so you can stay weather aware.